Hey, what's up, Dante? Dante. um, Setting up the chat a little bit here. So. How's it going? Do you reach King of Games yet today? I mean in this season? Right, so let me copy the link to some discords real quick. Alright. Hey, how's it going, Muhammad Aziz? Glad you can join the stream. Yeah, for the most part, I'll just play Hazy until King of Games at least, because I mainly main Hazy for PvP. I mean, sometimes I also play Cyber Angels, but
check this out.
I think I'm feeling for Hazy this time. Music, okay. I think I accidentally turned it off actually. Is the sound actually decent, like the balance? Because I'm not very sure. I'm in Legend 2 right now. What about you guys? Oh, I think they erase a bunch of like cache data. That's why the online dual log doesn't show anything. I think supposedly, I mean usually it shows like your dual records, but because of the emergency maintenance, I think they deleted those. I think. So that means my replay is also gone. Damn, not like I have anything anyway. So. Royalty free NSC music. I'm not sure what NSC means actually. Oh, is my voice also too loud? Because I have like new settings, so still kind of new. Nardec. Well, I'll play Nardec once I reach King of Games. For the most part, I'll play Hazy. This is my sort of go-to deck for PvP, for climbing at least. Also, this list is a little bit different than what I used before. Previously, I don't play Periton. You don't know either, but the musics are awesome. I'll definitely check it out. NSC. Cyber Angels. Certainly didn't see this coming. Was he balance Cyber Angels? Yeah, balance. Nice. So Edeton Benten play coming up. Hazy Glory, yeah. I think the actual, like the most optimized Hazy doesn't even play Hazy Glory actually. They opt to play triple soul exchange. This is like the most optimized version, but I don't have 3 soul exchange, so I substitute the 1 soul exchange that I lack with Hazy Glory basically. But Hazy Glory is versatile in a way that it's also searchable by Cerberus, so in that sense, like sometimes you kind of need your stuff. You have some tribute monsters, but you don't have any way to bring it out. And Cerberus in a way can be helpful because it can search the glory while you cannot search for soul exchange. So, but for the most part, it's just a poor man's soul exchange, honestly. So the Dakini is coming. Good luck. And do you have a Dark World deck? Hey, how's it going, Hilshem Salmi? I don't have a Dark World deck, but I'm building one. I don't have like all the staples yet. I guess I don't have doubles of the staples. Is what I mean. I have one each, but I don't think it's enough. So, but I'm actually opening the pack that it came from. So this is OTK, by the way. Too bad I didn't open any of the spell or traps. That is kind of useful, but that's how it is sometimes. And thanks a lot for the good luck there. Did I pay to get the trap holes? No, I don't. I'm a free to play, by the way. So the trap holes, it's pure luck. Honestly, it was really dumb luck. I opened 10 packs when the box came out, and I got one of the trap holes, and I directly resetted it because from the box, that's pretty much the only card that I want. And then after I reset, I opened another 10, and I got another another flute gate. And I reset one more time, and I got another one. But it's not like in the first 10 or something. So basically, it's just a dumb luck. Most optimal Hazy Flame deck is one with Hazy Flame cards. You mean with a Manticore and whatnot? Generation Next was a mediocre box beside Floodgates. Yeah, that's for sure. Well, it kind of depends, I guess. It has some really decent cards. I think the card is pretty versatile, like the URs in there. For example, the what do you call it? King of the Swamp. That's pretty useful for farming at least. Also for some fusion deck, but obviously fusion deck is not really that meta. But I think the cards there is pretty versatile. But yeah, competitive wise, I agree. Like Flute Gate is definitely the only card that's kind of worthwhile. Which is why you don't buy many packs. YT Den, hey, what's up, my boy? Welcome. Please cook responsibly. This is a Mindscan Pegasus. Yeah, it is. We're gonna have Cerberus next. I'm thinking of a Soul Exchange, but let's test the backrow and see. The thing with playing Hazy is that it's kind of important for you to test the backrow at least, so we can see that it's chainable when you enter the battle phase. So it's definitely not Wall of Disruption, so that's good. Because I'm really afraid of Wall of Disruption. It could be Mirror Wall. No, it can't be Mirror Wall because when the Cerberus summon, oh, it's impenetrable type. Okay, so it's a Glad Beast. Nice. So I'm gonna dump in a Cerberus here. Should make duelist exchange card in Duel Links. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice, but I don't know whether Konami would do that because it's not that beneficial for their business model. That's for sure. Because then people will just buy less packs, right? So each can get the cards that they want. Yeah. Generation Next is a great box for reptiles. Then you're in Legend and playing Hazy as well. It's nice. What kind of Hazy build you're playing? just Hazy, you can mix those. You don't want them to make money. Yeah, that's true. Then everyone will just make an else, that's for sure. Hazy is pretty strong. This, I would say Hazy is, because Gladiator is also quite popular in Legend, and against Gladiator it's really nice using Hazy, because as soon as you get one of your monster to as long as you got one of your monster boosted with Beast Rising, for example, then the match is pretty much yours. So I'm just hoping that back row is not Floodgate. Wait, I can also go Periton, but I don't have the monster, so I think Sphinx is a safer bet. Because he's probably gonna tag out into Murmillo and pop the Canine Tor, usually. You climb with Hazy yourself a couple of seasons ago? Like pure Hazy, or... Because I've met a lot of... not met, but I've played against a lot of different builds of Hazys. Like for example, Fire Fist Hazy is also quite interesting, but they lack like the space for back rows. So I mean, this is, I wouldn't consider this like pure Hazy, to be honest. Some Hazy builds that I consider also like running Mausoleum and maybe triple Periton, but I don't know, I prefer this build more somehow. Try to put in Sergeant. Yeah, Sergeant would be nice, but I like Beast Rising for the most part, so to deal with Wall of D at least. Honestly, the only thing that I'm afraid of is Floodgate. Floodgate, I don't have any out for Floodgate, but for Wall of Disruption, we can play Beast Rising, so that's okay. I think this back row can be half shot, can also be another impenetrable. Either way is fine, because he need to attack me, the Murmillo at least. So unless he somehow, I mean, in any case, you have to be on passive this turn, so it's okay. And next turn we will be able to set the Beast Rising, so we won't be afraid of Mirror Wall. I think Beast Rising is really versatile because you can evade a lot of stuff with it, but obviously you kind of have to wait one turn. Yeah, I mean, in that sense you can also evade Floodgate with it then. But for the most part I use it mainly for Wall of Disruption, because Wall of Disruption is a really popular card. How did you know you use pure Hazy? Well, I didn't know. You said that. You said that. Muhammad, you're in Plat 5, about to go to Legend. Good luck. So you got another back row. So this can be interesting. The back row in the middle is chainable, so it can be impenetrable. It can also be half shut. It can also be mirror wall. Definitely not Econ. Definitely not Floodgate as well, but we will test the one on the left at least. So it's nothing. Nice. It's good that he tagged out into Esodari though, at least. Because every time I see Glad Beast go into Esodari, I'm kind of like, phew. The most annoying thing about Glad Beast, in my opinion, is that aside from you have to take care of the backrows, you also have to take care of the monster's effect. So when they go into Esodari, I'm like, okay, that's pretty good. Esodari is pretty much just a beater for the most part, so I don't have to, you know, like be afraid of the monster's effect. Yuru, you got Hazy beatdown from Den. Den has a really nice deck list. He has a lot of deck lists that's really nice. But you use Aroma Strategy. Yeah, I also prefer Aroma Strategy in comparison to beatdown, I think, right? That's what he used. But I guess by the end of the day, if you play like triple Periton, maybe beatdown will be okay too, because then you will rely less on Sphinx. Oh, by the way, I'm doing the Beast Rising instead of waiting for my Cannon Tower. Is in case he gonna activate the cards in the damage step. So let's see. I think I'm good here. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to wait for another monster if I want to go aggressive. I'm guessing, I mean, it can be Mirror Wall, but I don't think a lot of Glad Beasts actually play Mirror Wall. They usually likes to play Impenetrable Tags, Half Shuts, Econs, Floodgates, Wall of D. I haven't seen a lot of Glad Beasts with Mirror Wall actually, but I'm just taking precautions. Dante, when you summon Periton, you're basically thinking Floodgate. Soul Exchange? Nah, Periton is too small. If it's a Sphinx, I'd definitely Soul Exchange. But then in here he could go into what is it called? Batman? Batman's also alright. Because then if you go into Batman, I could just Soul Exchange and go for Sphinx. Well, not really. I can also go for Periton and effects, I guess. The problem though, if he goes into oh wait, he doesn't have Laquari anyway. I'm dumb. But this is okay. I mean, most thing that he can go is for Bestiary, so it's alright. I mean, after the attack, but I don't think he will attack anyway. I mean, he could like a half shot into his own Narokius, but yeah, it's the only thing that he can do. Here would be nice to for a Soul Exchange because I have the double back row incoming, so it's alright. I mean, I can protect the Periton in that sense. Too bad Periton is not Beast Warrior though. Can you imagine if it's a Beast Warrior? It would be so nice. This is also one of the reasons why I didn't play Periton last season. This season I kind of want to test it out, like I kind of want to have a little bit more spammy hazy deck, I guess. That's why I tried Periton. Last season I didn't use any Periton at all. I should have game bar battle traps. What does it mean? Oh, I forgot to set the head rush, super rush. Stupid. I'm assuming he's probably gonna impenetrable here. Half shot, yeah. Half shots works too, but the only thing he can go for is a bestiary. So that's good that I do not set the super rush because it's basically. I mean, if he bestiary this, it's a plus for him. But if he target floodgate, it's okay because I can always use the floodgate. But I think he's probably gonna go for the Beast Rising. That would be my guess. Yeah, and we're gonna draw another Beast Rising next turn. Person is definitely useful for spamming. Yeah. Oh, you mean a bar except for? Ah, okay. Oh wait, Nerokias can't die by battle. Is it? I actually forgot. Oh yeah, that's true. It cannot be destroyed by battle. Yeah. I wonder why he didn't attack then. I mean, he could tag out into like double bestiary and destroy 2 backrooms. Right now we can set the super rush because then he won't be able to tag out into bestiary. The only thing he can tag out into is Murmillo, but then Murmillo will destroy itself because the Hazy cannot be targeted. So in any case, it's good. Batman has left the building. You use 1 Periton. Are you playing like a Mausoleum build as well? With Mausoleums? Or are you using Soul Exchange? I was considering using Mausoleum instead of Hazy Glory, but I find that the Hazy Glory can come in clutch a lot of times. It's also especially useful against Burn. I mean, I haven't played against Burn much this season actually, surprisingly. Compared to last season, it was crazy. Last season is like, there were times I faced against Weevil 4 times in a row or something like that. It was crazy. But this season I haven't played a lot of Burn. A lot of Weevil at least. I've played a couple of Destiny Draw Burn. I used 2 Soul Exchange and 1 Hazy Glory. It's exactly as what I'm with my deck list then. I also like that ratio actually. So this back row is definitely not Mirror Wall or Wall of D, so that's good. Oh, even if it's Wall of D. We always have the super rush. It's not chainable this back row, so it's probably floodgate. That will be my guess. Because it's not chainable during the attack declaration, it's not chainable during any phase actually. And I haven't summoned anything yet so far after he said this. No, I did summon Periton, I think. You run triple Flame Tiger? Why do you run triple Flame Tiger though? Why not K9 Tor? I mean, K9 Tor can basically mill your Flame Tiger, so in that sense, it's pretty much a guaranteed Flame Tiger in your grave. So I would consider running K9 Tor if you're running Flame Tiger. That's just my opinion. You use cost down more than Soul Exchange. Yeah, cost down is nice too, but it's just too costly. I would rather play Mausoleum instead of cost down. Also, some people trying to play Berlinet, right? The Fire Fossil, I think, in a Hazy deck. I don't know what you guys think about it. The Fire Fossil, the new cards, the one in the selection box. because it can basically act as a tribute for. But I just find that it's a little bit costly because it is essentially the same as cost down, right? You discard one card and you can get a special summon. It's just a little bit better than cost down because you get to see your opponent's hand list. So there's that. But I know I just still find Mausoleum would be better still, because Mausoleum you're paying 1000 life points. With Berlineth you have to go minus. You essentially go -1, -2 for one card on the field. Yeah. Weevil is really annoying. Yeah, that's true. Oh, this is another Hazy. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna let this go through. I'm gonna soul exchange this next turn. Oh, he's not gonna attack anyway. Nice. Because soul exchange at this point is kind of dead. If she summoned the Hazy, this soul exchange is dead anyway, so I might as well use it while I can. Good thing that I draw the Beast Rising though, so it's good. Too bad Sphinx won't be useful because we don't have any monster, so he probably have Floodgate. No? Nice. A lot of decks should play Floodgate at this point. Question is, do I want that Hazy Glory? Probably not. Once you resolve Beast Rising against Gladys, is usually game. Yeah, for Hazy it usually is, because there's not many things they can do against like over 3000. Once you go over the Heraclinos, yeah, I mean just play around the Wall of D and Mirror Wall. But yeah, like I said, I haven't seen a lot of Glad Beasts play Mirror Wall. They really should, I think. Berlineth is too negative, yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Wait, is she not? Oh, she is an Aroma strategy, but why does she have a Force Raider? Super Rush is a very good card in this matchup. That's for sure. Another Beast Rising on top. I'm definitely gonna mill that. So I'm gonna try to attack with Sphinx here. I mean, he have a chainable card, so in any case, if it's a Wall of D. Wait, if it's a Wall of D, it's still okay because we're gonna gain 1000. We're gonna gain 200 if we chain a Beast Rising. If it's a Mirror Wall though, it's a problem. Yeah, might as well, right? All in, no fear. No risk, no gain. I'm assuming he also doesn't play Windstorm because otherwise he probably would have played it last turn. I don't know. Just my feeling. Damage step. So let's see in this damage step whether he has a chainable card or not. He doesn't. Nice. So the back row is not Mirror Wall. That's for sure. It's not Half Jets. It's not What else? Oh, Hazy Glory. Okay. Yeah, that could be a thing too. Hey, what's up? What 007? You just came back from finals. You did good. Am I Japanese? No, I'm not Japanese. History, photo 1 and web page. I can speak. Today was super easy. Tomorrow gonna be hard. Wow. What kind of subjects you gonna have tomorrow? Wait, do you have a photo lecture, or not your lecture, right? Subjects in your school? That's pretty cool. Like photography. Hey, another win, nice. So I think 4 more win until a Legend 3. Still quite a climb. You gotta work on the intro for Tag Duel event. Oh yeah, I saw that. Definitely work on that. How did Trap Hole work on Hazy? You mean as in like in a Hazy deck or against Hazy? Against Hazy, it's kind of devastating because sometimes you bet on that one Sphinx or on that one Periton, and if they floodgate you, then you pretty much can't do anything. Floodgate basically stop your play, so that's pretty sucks for Hazy. So photography class, you learn how to take good photos along with Photoshops. So that's why you have a pretty good Photoshop skills. You learn that in school. But it's really cool though. It's your favorite class. Too bad you don't have it next semester. Oh, why? Like, is it limited to like only like for a select year, for example? It's pretty cool though. A photography class is really nice. But I guess you can always learn online, right? If you already have the basics, even easier. Wow, Ill Blood. Definitely didn't see this coming. Wow, Ill Blood. Well, I guess Ill Blood is better than the 3000 zombies. Black Brachios. Interesting. Wait, what? Why should you target your own Ill Blood? I mean, if that means if he can protect the Ill Blood, he can Gemini summon, and he can Gemini summon it next turn, and then he can start to special summon. But then the Ill Blood will stay on the defense, and it has a fairly low defense. I mean, the monster that Ill Blood special summon are all connected to it anyway, so if you destroy the Ill Blood, you can all the monsters are all gone basically. So I don't know why he did that. I think it's a misplay. Floodgate, nice. At least we bait out the Floodgate. So that's good. That's good. Honestly, Floodgate, I'm really afraid of Floodgate. You wonder why they make Draining Shield to be a card that targets? Yeah, there are some questionable thing in the in the Yu-Gi-Oh effects. Honestly, it's a lot of effects that should be and shouldn't be target. For example, there are a lot of examples, but I can't think of one aside from Draining Shield right now. You've been using Photoshop for about 2 years, but the photo classes definitely taught you a lot of cool things. Nice. Do you have to bring your own like camera then to the class? The class only for 1 semester. Ah. Oh, photo 2 next year. That's good. Did I ever play actual card game or just Duel Links? I played the TCG for some time. Not very long though. 2010 until 2012 or so. 2012 or 13, I forgot. I did play the TCG. I attend YCS in here. I live in Germany, by the way, so the YCS that I attend to is the European YCS. We don't have that many YCS in here. Unlike in the US has a lot of YCS. I think like in 1 year they have at least more than 15. But in Europe we don't have that many. Maybe like 1 year 7-8 times or something like that, and you have to travel to another country to to attend the YCS. I only attended 2 YCS. YCS Bochum, which is just like very nearby from where I am. The other one that I attended was a YCS Prague. Both were in Bochum I think was like 2011 or 2012, I forgot. Prague was like the next year after that. But I wasn't performing very well. I mean, I'm most of the time I'm just casuals. I play competitively just for just because hanging out with my friends, with people. So that's why I also play like I attend the events because of my friends. Does Michizuri targets? Yeah, Michizuri definitely targets. Oh, your school has all the cameras. Cool. I mean, then can you use it for like personal use? We have Periton and Soul Exchange, so that's really nice. The problem here is that we probably won't be able to use, I mean not able, but we probably won't use Soul Exchange in this match because he's probably gonna have a how do you call it? Lava Golem, yeah. Where to find this cool music? This music is by Nujabes. So, did you watch Samurai Champloo? It's an anime, Samurai Champloo. This song is basically the original soundtrack of that anime. Yeah, we definitely get fewer YCS in here. Do you also play TCG, Muhammad? I think I stopped playing around when shortly before they introduced the pendulum, but I still followed like the TCG quite religiously, so to say. After I stopped playing, but when Link Summon came, I was just like totally uninterested. I'm thinking whether I should go for a Sphinx play, a Periton play or not. I'm thinking that backrow can be a massive morph, So if I go for a Periton play, the backrow is pretty much dead. But then again, I can't one turn kill, and he might have a. He definitely will have a lava golem, because then he gonna a destiny draw, right? So I think it's better to not do anything. Just maintain the status quo. Bro, Team Cruz, what's up? Welcome to the stream. You didn't like playing against stuff like X-Sabers back in 2010. I like X-Sabers. I mean, yeah, it can be devastating, especially if you let them like setups with their Hyunlei play. Yeah, I can understand, especially if you play like heavy backrow deck that is not really chainable. Yeah, Hyunlei, double Hyunlei, for example, can wreck can cripple a lot of decks. That's for sure. You use it for face cam one time and they don't care as long as you got your projects done. Hey, that's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. But you're looking forward to when we got synchros in Duel Links. I don't know, man. I think we have a lot of quite a long way to go. Wait, I forgot I have Beast Rising. What am I? Oh, I'm so stupid. I mean, I could have gone for a Periton play since last turn, because I don't have to be afraid of Lava Golem because of Beast Rising. The problem though is that if I don't draw any monsters soon, it can be quite dangerous. Yeah, might as well, right? Let's test the backrow. Because I'm fairly certain one of them is at least a massive morph. So let's see whether the backrow become chainable or not. So the backrow is chainable, okay. Oh, it's Floodgate. I played myself. Nah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I kind of want to test it out. To be fair, I could have just maintained the situation and just attack with a K9 Tor. But that also means that he probably doesn't have a Lava Golem. That would be my guess. On his hand at least. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, that is pretty much game. It's too bad though. Hey, what's up, Barry? Barry. Welcome to the stream. You have Odd Eyes deck for the TCG? For the Link format? I haven't played any Link format yet, so I'm not very familiar with it actually. Streaming and playing Duel Links is hard. Yeah, it kinda is sometimes. That's why I have a lot of respects for people that do really well, even on stream, Guns Blazing or Duel Links meta, for example. Also Dan, also you actually. You got the King of Games, right? This is pretty nice. What's up, Kune-sama? Welcome to the stream. We're just chilling in Legend right now. Legend 2. I know when I'm gonna get promoted actually, because we just lost a game against Burn. Against this, he also played Yam Yugi. Feels bad, man. Play against same deck twice in a row. I'm assuming this is probably also another Burn.
Duel.
But this time is a little bit better though. Wait, I mean, I'm assuming he ain't gonna attack my Cerberus. But if he does, then if he kills the Cerberus, then I'm gonna have to search for Hazy Glory. Oh, it's a temple, so my Cerberus won't die. You're not familiar with it either? Oh, you haven't hit King of Games yet? I thought you did though. Somehow. Dan also streamed pretty well while dueling actually. Yeah, a lot of people are really good, like multitasking, streaming while playing. For the most part, I like streaming while playing because, you know, when you have people to talk to, it's less tedious. Grinding ranks, because let's be honest, grinding ranks are pretty tedious, you know, activity. I don't know whether a lot of people enjoy it or not, but for me, for the most part, it's a bit of a hassle. Multitask a lot when auto dueling. Too bad a screaming character voice line's not working for me in stream anymore. People still play Burn in 2018. Yeah, man. Of course, Burn. I mean, Weevil Burn. To be fair, I haven't seen it much this season, but Yugi Burn still apparently pretty popular. So I'm gonna use Beast Rising during his standby phase next turn. I'm gonna bait him to use that Destiny draw to draw the Lava Golem. Let's see though whether this attack goes through or not, because the backrow is chainable, so it's not massive more. It can be like Windstorm or something like that. Streaming dueling is so much fun. Yeah, for sure. Because at least then you have people to talk to, and while grinding the ranks, so it's really nice. I had a lot of real life friends that also play duelings before, but they all sort of quit after a while. So it got really lonely when I tried to like grind ranks, and I don't have any friends to talk with anymore because they all kind of quit. Previously we always grind while, you know, like chat, like talk through Discord or something like that, while grinding PvP. So let's activate Beast Rising during his standby phase. We're gonna bait him to draw the Lava Golem, because I'm pretty sure he gonna draw the Lava Golem. So let's waste his Destiny draw. Come on, Yugi. I mean, at this point, he probably like memorizing what like the card order of his deck. Because if you didn't know right now, if you activate Destiny draw, oh, he finally draw a card, so we can safely activate this Beast Rising. If you activate Destiny draw, you can basically see your entire like the deck, like in your order, the order of the cards that you will draw in your deck. That is kind of broken though in that sense. I mean, you can just memorize like for 5 turns, for 5 cards, and you know within 4 or 5 turns what card you will draw. So this White Rabbit is from It's from his left. It's from, I mean, from my right. In my right. So it's not the card that he drew. It's that he used for Destiny draw. Wonder why they quit. Who quit? Oh, my friend, you mean? Because I think at one point he just feels the game is a little bit too grindy. Yeah, you're correct. It's they do feel the game a little bit too grindy at one point. So because I'm in my last year of college, so we also doesn't have a lot of time to play. So that's why. Basically, it just came down to that we just doesn't have a lot of time to grind. I'm not sure. It doesn't matter how many times Konami ban cards, PvP will always be toxic. Yeah, I mean that depends what you consider as toxic. I think right now the PvP scene is pretty alright. In compared to before, I mean, okay, yeah, the bamboo stuff's still running around, I guess. Yeah, you're right. Right now it's not okay. 8 years of Gaia. Wow, that's really annoying. So that's GG actually. Because we can get through the life points. What do you think of? What do I think about 3-star demotion nerf? I think it's justifiable. Whether the skill will still be relevant or not, I don't know. I mean, I haven't read that much yet. I mean that I haven't read into that much of a detail what kind of changes that they will make. One thing for sure is that I think it will only works once per duel or something like that, and then has something to do with also the Guardian trio, right? I mean, it's already sometimes I already kind of forgot like what was the changes actually. I mean, if you can tell me, maybe what the changes will be, then it will be okay. Yeah, I could probably can think of it. But as of right now, I kind of forgot already what was the changes gonna be. Wait, why did I do what? PvP used to be slow before you came. Are there any matching sleeves for Slifer? I don't think so. I think Slifer gave mats. Same with Ra. Ra also only have the mats for it. You don't have sleeves for Ra. So I'm assuming Slifer also same. It's a good time to see what the Guardian trio can do. Yeah, for sure. It would be nice though, because Guardian Trio is really it's underrated. It can caught people off guard. I'm really losing that. Yeah. Burn. I can see why people hate it. I mean, in the TCG you also have Chain Burn that people also hate a lot. Generally, Burn people kind of doesn't like it.
Duel.
I mean, honestly, if there's a Yu-Gi-Oh, in the show, antagonist, antagonist character, he doesn't. Maybe his motive is really lacking in terms of like the evilness, and the author can just make this character use a burn deck, and we as a reader or as a viewer probably really hate this character. Just because this guy is playing burn. Maybe his character is not even that evil, but purely because he's playing burn. Last stream in Duel Room you had a connection error. Ah, okay, I remember you then. You play dinosaurs, right? Divine Wrath on my Gemini. Wait, I forgot I have a Hazy Glory. I'm so dumb. Almost -1. Chamber is dumb. Yeah. At one point it was, I don't know whether you guys remember, but there was a deck in, I think like even before 2010, like 2006 or 2004 maybe, that utilized a FTK with Frog FTK, I think that's what it's called. I think someone won World with it. I kind of forgot though. That was pretty crazy too. Basically, like FTKs always involve burn, right? That was pretty crazy because that's a purely oversight from Konami because the deck got into World. Frog FTK. Yeah. I don't know whether people remember that or not, but it's quite funny. So this is a Phoenix, which is good because we have a really strong board presence, and basically Hazy Glory will get the Periton back, and also the Phoenix will get Flute Gated, so that's good. So basically the Phoenix will destroy nothing. I mean, in any case, I'm gonna Flute Gate the Phoenix anyway, regardless whether he special summon it through its own effect or special summon it through the island. So that's good. Now turn this on and activate Hazy Glory just right now. Should I get Periton or Cerberus? I'm feeling Periton. Konami wanted Teledet to win, but then Budget Frog FTK won World. Yeah, I think it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. Wait, was it Teledet? Was it Teledet era? I don't remember. I think at that point I didn't even playing that competitively yet. I was collecting cards, but I wasn't into competitive scene. But like you kind of know, you kind of heard a thing or two about stuff. But the guy who used the Frog FTK was pretty good though, because I think did he won another World? Probably not, but he definitely qualified for like a couple more times Worlds. So he's definitely a skilled player. So I think we're a pretty good situation here. He don't have Phoenix next turn, and I can I can go for a Periton play next turn. Oh, no, never mind. Gonna have to go with Phoenix play instead of Periton play. Oh, never mind. We have K9 Tor. Yeah, I forgot the soul exchange will get shuffled. Problem though, if he have another Phoenix, but it's okay. Regardless, Phoenix or not. A soul exchange coming through. So that means even if he has a Phoenix, that's okay. But he doesn't, so that's even better. Don't underestimate the frog. Galileo di Obalio is the one who I'm talking about. Yeah, that's probably the guy. I think he's a legend. Too bad World last year wasn't in England though, because it was originally scheduled in England, right? Wait, what? Connection error. Did I lost that? Did I lost this game? That's a real question. Plus 222, so that's a victory. Yeah, too bad last year World is not in England. Originally it was scheduled in England, but because of some, I think it was a terrorist attack or something like that, and then they rescheduled it to Japan. Because otherwise I would have visited England, London, I think, right? It's just like 2-hour flight from here, so that's really near. Yeah, so I missed my chance to go to Worlds. I never went to Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship events, so that's one thing that I kind of want to do at least once. You know, even though I'm not actually qualifying, but I kind of want to go there and see how it goes. Maybe grab a couple of like goodies and whatnot. Would be pretty cool. But then went to Japan, so that's really nice. Too bad he didn't really, you know, like have any vlogs in that during his trip, because it would be pretty cool to see like what's, you know, like how's it in there. Hello, expert Fuchs. Welcome to the stream. Just chilling in Legend. Just avoided the demotion match last turn, so we are back on track pretty much. I'm still in Legend 2, so it's gonna be quite a while until promotion match. How's it going for you? Worlds is a really nice event just to visit. Yeah. I mean, for the most part, Yu-Gi-Oh! Event for me is pretty enjoyable. Like I said before, I attended a couple of YCS and it was a pleasant experience. So if the YCS are nice, so I'm assuming Worlds will be even better, right? I don't know. Not that I've ever attended one, but I kind of wanted to. If I get KoG in this session, you will not get KC Cup Stage 1 rewards. I think you will still be able to play KC Cup in the first stage. It's just you're probably gonna automatically qualify for the second part, I think. I'm not very sure though. Which region I am? I'm in Europe. I live in Germany, but I'm not a native German. But I do live in Germany for a while now already. Hey, that beast rising back to back. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. I'll take that. I'll take that. So that means even if this Cerberus dies, I won't search because I kind of want that beast rising against Ancient Gear. The thing with Ancient Gear is that you kind of have to go above 3000 for the Ancient Gear Golem. But then they also play Super Rush. Wait, I did a small misplay here. I should have attacked with Sphinx instead of Cerberus, but it doesn't matter. It's just a really minor like optimization play. But then again, these small optimizations is by the end of the day kind of added up, right? Usually. KC Cup. I think they use KC Cup for qualifiers, I think, which is kind of interesting. For was it regional or something like that? I kind of forgot though. By the way, did you guys got any good drops from Zane last event? For me, it was quite difficult. The drops wasn't very good. I think I didn't get Cyber Dragon Twi until like last 2 days or something like that. I had literally 0 drops of Cyber Dragon Twi until last 2 days, and then it suddenly turned around and I got a couple more Cyber Dragon Twi. I mean, I got a couple extra after I got the playsets, I mean, which is pretty nice. Kinda unexpected, but so we're gonna play more burn, I think. There's a Yami-Yugi burn, temple burn. You got everything except for Cyber Repair Plant, but it was hard. Yeah, Zane was pretty annoying to farm because not really depending. Regardless of what kind of deck you're using, she can OTK you if you draw Power Bomb. That's it. Unless maybe if you have like full gate set or like Econ or something like that, then yeah. But other than that, he can just OTK you out of nowhere if you open Power Bomb. Even if you use Cerberus, even if you use a Dark Paladin, it's kind of annoying in that sense. But by the end of the day, Konami doesn't really matter about like farming. Because they constantly like optimize the AI, you know, like to be smarter. After we found some ways to exploit the farm. For example, the what is it called again? Dimensional Gate. Yeah, I think they fixed Dimensional Gate. I'm gonna just attack with K9 Tor here. I should probably summon Cerberus as well, just to like let it die. But yeah, I'm kind of saving that just in case for a soul exchange play. Mirror Wall. Wait, did he activate Mirror Wall on the battle step? Nice. That's a free back roll pop for me. I mean, Soul Rush, Super Rush for a Mirror Wall. I'll take that. What is this? Earth? Yeah, it is Earth, right? I think it is. Later, Dante. Thanks a lot for stopping by. You are from Hamburg. I live in the NRW, North Rhine-Westphalia. So I think like about 6 hours or something like that from Hamburg. Around. They need to improve the drop rates. Yeah, I mean, especially for roaming duelists, because roaming duelists are really annoying to farm. Also mainly because I don't know about you, but for me, oftentimes level 30 is the one who spawn. I get maybe level 40 one time out of 5, something like that. So that's pretty annoying. You don't get cyber repair. Yeah, that just pretty sucks, man. Cyber repair is definitely one of the key cards. But I think as long as you got a Cyber Dragon Chimera tech, you can make a really decent Chimera tech deck. You can play like a bunch of other machines instead of Cyber Dragons. As long as you got the, what is it called again? The fusion quick play thing? Cybernetic, not cybernetic. Was it cybernetic? Cybernetic fusion, something like that. Something along that line. the super rares of the drops. Play one. You can use that, and then maybe put in bunch of machine monsters, like for example the Koichis and Hamstrats, or maybe Cosmic Cyclone, Cosmic Compass, not Cyclone, Cosmic Compass, because you can use those tokens for Chimera attacks, I think. Just saw my comment on your vid. Yeah, definitely, bro. You have to continue. You're gonna hope out what? Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by as well. 0 cyber repair plant, 6 twi, 5 cyber tech, 3 of the quick spell. So yeah, you can definitely make Chimera tech deck. This for sure. I look nice, guy. I look like a nice guy. Thanks, I guess. So I'm gonna activate Cerberus here. I'm probably gonna go for Sphinx because Periton, I'm kind of gambling whether I will get another monster or not, which I will. Nice. This mirror wall is kind of annoying though. This mirror wall is definitely annoying. I'm considering whether I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I kind of want that Beast Rising. Yeah, just let it. I mean, at this rate, he can't get over my monster anyway, unless he summon another Power Injector. Yeah, if he summon another Power Injector, then he can get over Canine Tor. But we can always Flute Gate it. You couldn't even get a single Ember Mammoth from Jesse. Oh, I think the main card was like Mammoth and Topaz Tiger, right? The other one. Yeah, definitely Topaz Tiger. I didn't get a full set of Topaz Tiger either, actually. I got 2, but the rest was alright. Did you also get a Rainbow Life though? Because Rainbow Life is pretty useful for farming. We get this Beast Rising, so that means we can go for the Periton play, which is pretty nice. I think we got game here. I might be calling it too early, in before he got a something that can turn. I don't think there is. I can't think of any at least. He can't Psychonetic. Not Psychonetic. What is it called again? The card that just destroy. Psychokinesis. Because this card target. What else? Psychic does play. What else does Psychic plays? Psychic plays human Psychic Borg, but I think we're good because we got Beast Rising. I think we got this game. So let's just summon the double Sphinx, because then with the Sphinx you can get the Cerberus out from the grave. Cybernetic Fusion support. Yeah, that's the card. Thanks very much. Yeah, that card's pretty useful. You don't have to play like Cyber Dragon deck to play to bring up Chimera attacks. There's a really good Japanese YouTuber that I follow, Duel Links YouTuber. I forgot what his name though. I mean his channel called. It was in Japanese, so I'm not Japanese. I can't read Japanese. I can read some, but not all. I forgot what's channel. I think Ryu something is what it's called. He play a Chimera Tech deck that doesn't play a single Cyber Dragon even. Basically just a bunch of monsters with tokens, Hamstruts. I think he played like triple Hamstruts or something like that. And I think he also played Bokoichi, the dark machine that also allow you to draw cards, and a bunch of others. He doesn't play any single Cyber Dragons as I recall, and he got it pretty consistently. The Chimera Tech, I mean. You got Prismatic Mammoth. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna be Rising here, because we have 2 Sphinx anyway, so that's good. The funny thing is that that's the only card you want from the event. Ember Mammoth? Why do you want Ember Mammoth? I mean, usually you would want the Topaz Tiger, isn't it? It's a better card. Well, you got +1. Oh, you got +1 of everything and Prismatic Mammoth. For a moment, I thought you got like everything. Each of Super Rare is Prismatic. So I was like, whoa, this is crazy luck. But yeah, 0 Mammoth is really harsh. I mean, I didn't even play that much during the Jesse event. I didn't farm that hard at least. I did play every now and then, but most of the times I just like auto duel it, so I didn't really properly farm it. So in that sense, I kind of blame myself that I didn't get like the playset of the Topaz Tiger, because I didn't actually farm it. But getting 0 Mammoth, if you properly farm it, then that's really sucks. You should be pretty harsh when you wrote that survey, because Konami always give out a survey right after every event. I wrote a pretty harsh comment during the last survey for I think the Battle City arc. Yeah, I find the lottery, the drop rates for the Prismatic Pack is really low. So I wrote quite a harsh comment during the Battle City survey. I don't know about you guys. Probably it's just me being unlucky, and I was just being salty. But yeah, too bad we didn't draw any like K9 Tower or anything. But next card will be Beast Rising. I'm just hoping he at least gonna like summon something. This Joey probably a last game ball, so he probably not gonna do anything until the last game ball turn, I guess. But he also doesn't play any. Okay, this. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, this is a luck on your side. That's for sure. Should I? No, probably not. Just let it. Let's just hope it won't roll like double head. Yes. So it's good. I'll take the 1700. That's okay. You wonder whether Ubel come this month? I think what mentioned something about what 007. He's mainly the main YouTuber that I follow in regarding for like Dueling's news and whatnot. I think he covered about the tech duel event that we're gonna have right after Duel-a-thon. The fun thing is that there are some leaks in the tech duel images or graphics that also has Ubel in it. So Ubel might be involved in the tech duel events. Initially I thought the Tech Duel event will be a continuation for the Duelist Chronicles, I think it's called. So yeah, after the second part of the Battle City arc is basically a little bit of a Tech Duel event, right? So I thought it's gonna be a continuation of that. Turns out, seems like it's not gonna be, because from the images that was leaked, we also have some GX character in it, and obviously the GX character does not, they did not participate during the Battle City arc, so seems like it's not continuation of the Battle City, the Duelist Chronicles. It could be something like the PvP special duel though. What's the pronunciation of Zwei and Drei? This how you pronounce it. Zwei and Drei. Basically the EI, you pronounce it as AI, I guess. Yeah. Zwei. And the Z, you kind of say it like C, if that makes sense. So Zwei. I don't have like the most German accent here, so maybe my accent is not like purely German, but that's how you pronounce it. You pronounce Zwei and Drei. This basically means 2 and 3, right? Cyber Dragon 2, Cyber Dragon 3. Might be involved. Yeah, Ubel. Because from the images in the leaks for the Tech Duel events, Ubel is in one of the because from the images that was leaked, you have like two characters, I guess 2 sets of characters in one side, like versus the other sides, and Ubel was included in one of those. So Ubel might be involved in the Tech Duel event somehow, I don't know. Maybe they have some storyline with it. But wait, I haven't actually go through all the skills. I mean, I did watch what 007's videos, but I think there are some more leaked skills. We don't know all the leaked skills yet, by the way. There are some really interesting or sort of weird skills though. I don't know whether you guys saw it, but there's a skills that says special summon, not special summons, play one gatekeeper card, like during the next turn of your partner or something like that. And that's interesting because gatekeeper is a vanilla monster. It's a machine vanilla monster, like a 5-star or something like that. And it never actually being played in the anime or in the manga, so I'm kind of curious, like who will use this card? I think it was seen during like a Bandit Keith deck, or it was seen in a Bandit Keith deck or something like that, and also Devlin's, was it Duke Devlin? His name in the English dub, the one with the dice, with the dice earring, and also Tristan. That card Gatekeeper was used in one of their, was seen at least, not used, was seen in one of their scene when they choose like the cards when they went into the virtual world. So it could be interesting. It probably Bandit Keith skill, like partner skill though. I don't think it would be. It will be Tristan or Duke Devlins, because there are no leaks about Tristan and also Duke Devlins. So I'm gonna forget this. It's okay. The only thing that sucks though, if he had a follow-up after Floodgate. For example, if this backrow is, what backrow did he play? He plays Mirror. Could be not Mirror. That's for sure. That's possible. So the backrow is not chainable. That's interesting. GX arc comes to Duel Links. Boom, Cyber Angels. 5Ds are coming soon. Boom, prepare for new trading cards. Yeah, might be. But we probably won't see 5Ds for a long time. So I just hope the game's still around though. Like by the time they feel the necessity to add 5Ds. Wait, this card is chainable during declaration, so it might be Wall of D. I mean, what else, right? A card that it can also be no. Draining Shield is target, so this might be Wall of D that he has. Oh, he has a Kuribo. Okay. Yeah, I forgot about Kuribo. Kuribo is fine. The only thing though is if he has another Kuribo, then it would be a problem. But I don't think he has. Enter damage stuff. Nice. Do I want to duel you? Do you? Menchi Guevara, welcome to the stream. I'm just chilling in Legend. Right now I kinda wanna grind a little bit towards King of Games at least. Still in Legend 2, as you can see. It's not a very smooth duel so far. I think, yeah. This match against Gary is a demotion match. So I think after this I have to win like 5 more times after that, so 6 in total. This is just 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 more match for a promotion match until Legend 3, and then after that 5 more until King of Games, if everything goes smoothly. But after, probably after some grinds, then I can open some duel room. Or maybe if you guys wanna open a duel room, then it's also fine, you know. Play some games against among yourself. You're so excited about Jinzo's skills. As for Robust, right? do you think this the skill that that allows like first turn Jinzo will be available for players though? I mean, I kinda doubt it. So this is a Pegasus. Pegasus Mind Scan can be several things, I think. Dark World does play Mind Scan as well. Glad Beast also. But even if it's a Dark Bolt, we are good because both of our trap cards are chainable, so that's all right. If it's Glad Beast, can be annoying. If it's Glad Beast, I will regret that I set the Beast Rising. Oh, it's an Electro. It's okay. Electro is totally fine. I was afraid that it's gonna be a Glad Beast. If it's a Glad Beast, then if he destroy my Beast Rising, I would be kinda. But Electro is alright. Dark World's also alright. The thing is with Dark World is that I think Guns Blazing played Mind Scan, right? But the more common Dark Worlds is Dual Standby, I think. The first build of Dark World that used Mind Scan, I saw some Japanese duelings YouTuber also. I think like after a couple of hours that the Dark World dealings was launched, there's this Japanese YouTuber that I followed. He made that Dark World decks using a triple Dark World dealings, and he used Mind Scan. I found that it's really strong. But apparently people prefer Dual Standby more. Until Guns Blazing posts his video at least. So Guns Blazing definitely prefer a Mind Scan then. But I find Mind Scan can be good too, because if you relying on Dark World Lightning to go off, you definitely want what is it called again? You definitely want Mind Scan as a skill. By the way, I'm using Soul Exchange because I kinda don't want the Electro to be there. I kinda wanna get rid of the Electro as soon as possible. Let's just hope that it's not a fruitcake though. Even if it is, it's okay. Oh, it's not. So that's good. Dark World decks are not very good. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, to be fair, they kind of deserve it though. The cards are really expensive. The UR, you need like a lot of UR card for it, UR rarity cards. So it's kind of unfair if you already, you know, if you're a whale, you know, if you're a pay to play player, and you already spent a lot of money to get your Dark World card, and they turned out to be not good. I wouldn't say. I would say, you know, it's more fair for them to be good, because you know you kind of have to pay a lot of money to get them. It's not like they are that overpowered either. So I think it's okay. They're not that strong, but they are definitely strong. So that's good. But that's just my opinion. One thing that is kind of disappointing though is Volcanics. I think Volcanics is really underwhelming right now. Wait, what? This guy is playing Ancient Gear as well? Does he have Super Rush? That's a real question. I'm assuming he have a Wall of D though. Because the middle back row is not a Flute Gate and also not chainable. It can also be something like Econ, but I don't know. I think a lot of people dropping Econ these days, so it might not be Econ. I'm feeling it's a Wall of D. So let's attack with Cerberus first and see how it goes. Definitely not mere wall, because it's not chainable when we change phase, but it's chainable during declaration, so it's probably Wall of D. Yeah, it is Wall of D. So it's good that we have the Beast Rising. Use effects now, yeah. By the way guys, this background song BGM is from Parasite. I know whether you guys watch the anime or not. Parasite, it's really good anime. Real question though, so should I attack with these Sphinx or not? Because I don't have Beast Rising this turn, so I'm a little bit afraid of attacking. I'll probably just pass. Parasite is a really good anime. If you guys are into sci-fi drama, I think it's seinen, not really shonen. I think it's a little bit more mature genre of an anime. Watch Parasite, it's pretty good. They have a really awesome BGM as well. Pyro types doesn't have good support. I think Volcanics lack that scatter shot to be good. If they have scatter shot, they can utilize the Firestorm Guard. Because right now, if in my opinion, Firestorm Guard can be dead. Because you don't have that many. You have one or two ways. Usually only during when you activate the accelerator, right, to fill in your graveyard with pyro monsters. But if they have Scatter Shot, they can fill in the graveyard faster. Would make Firestorm Guard life fast, not really faster, but more consistently. And also Scatter Shot also have a really good effects in sense that you can it's basically a Raigeki. So yeah, I think if they really Scatter Shot, Volcanics would be pretty good. But they doesn't really Scatter Shot for some reason, which I don't know why. Considering Volcanic Rockets is a UR, I mean, you gotta have to at least give some decent support, right? You watch the opening only. So this back row is chainable. So I'm kind of afraid that it might be Mirror Wall. It can also be Super Rush. It can also be something like a Windstorm. Okay, then in that sense, it's probably to play this in defense. Trying to play around that Windstorm. And it's good that we have a K9 Tor here, because then we can afford to play around both Windstorm and also Mirror Wall, because then we don't have to attack with the Sphinx first. Instead, we can go with Cannon Tor first. So if Cannon Tor dies due to no, well, we can chain Beast Rising anyway. But it's good that we don't have to gamble with the Sphinx. That's the thing. So what is gonna be? If it's Windstorm, it's okay. We get to destroy one of the monster. Enter damage step is fine. So it is a damage step card. So it's probably Mirror Wall. Before damage calculation, yeah, for sure I'll activate. Let's send a Sphinx or Cerberus, probably Cerberus. At this point, yeah, I was about to talk about Soul Exchange, and there it is, the card. 1800 times 2 is 3600. So even if it's Mirror Wall, it's okay. But I would probably activate Beast Rising and ditch the Cerberus for it, because more damage. And I don't need the Cerberus search anyway, so it's okay. Enter damage step, yes, Beast Rising. Parasite's cool memories with it. Tokyo Ghoul, yeah. you have pretty good ears. Tokyo Ghoul and Parasite is probably one of my top 5 favorite animes. I mean, some people say Tokyo Ghoul is not that good, the anime at least. The manga was really nice, they said. I know some of the more critical fans says the anime is not as good as the mangas, but that's usually how it is, right? That is usually the case. But I find Tokyo Ghoul is pretty entertaining. It can be better, that's for sure, but I like the ambience of Tokyo Ghoul as a whole. The BGMs and the ambience of the animations really suits. Parasites, for me, Parasites, if you really think about it, they do have a lot of philosophical questions, I guess. I really dig that, actually. There are moments that you kind of questions the existence of, you know, like human life or your own, maybe. Existentialism, they said. Is that how it's the terms? Something like that. Yeah, Parasites kind of question those kind of things as well. So it can be interesting if you are like maybe into a more philosophical things. That's one thing I like about Parasite, but for the most part the actions is what I like. The drama though was pretty okay. In the first part was nice, but in the second part, not that much. Just to avoid spoilers. Tokyo Ghoul was absolutely awesome. Oh, in the season 2. Oh yeah, I heard a lot about the season 2, how they butchered season 2 as well. Uh, I don't know actually. I watched season 2, but I find it's quite okay. But it's just me. Uh, I have pretty low standards in terms of like anime and whatnot anyway, so I find it's okay. It's alright. But yeah, I heard a lot of comments, like negative comments about the season 2. Yeah, I can definitely see where you're. Maybe if you're more avid reader of the mangas, maybe you can clearly see the difference. But I don't read the manga, so for me it's just like new experience. Like in terms of like animations, story wise and whatnot, I think they're okay. But this is coming from a person who never really read the mangas. But if you read the manga, maybe you kind of like feel some changes that they do doesn't really suits the doesn't really suits the storylines how it's supposed to be or something like that. Yeah, I can totally see that. Now this is a problem because we don't have any monsters. Should I set Beast Rising? Yeah, I probably should. Although, the thing is, if he summoned another Gladiator, I will be in trouble because I kind of want Beast Rising against Glad. I kind of bet that he doesn't have another monster. Or if he does, it's another Bestiary, please. So it's a Dimakari, so I have to floodgate this. I really want that Beast Rising. Bestiary attack will probably go to Laquaria, I guess. It's interesting that he only have one extra deck monster. Extra deck monster. So I'm assuming he's probably on the free-to-play side and he's probably new. So this is probably an Asadari, would be my guess. So this person might not have more than 2 Laquari, would be my guess. Because I think he's probably in the more free-to-play side. Just judging from the extra deck, honestly. I might be totally wrong. But let's hope for no Floodgate. Honestly, Floodgate would just means GG at this point. Oh, I forgot to ask, like, how are they butchered the second season though? Is it like the story, or is it the characters that they kill? Like, I mean, like not the actual like kill as in the character dies, but like they kill like the actual character personality or something like that. You are naturally a pensive person and think about existentialism a lot. Okay, I don't really know what pensive means actually. What does pensive mean? That's a new vocab for me. The last episodes of season 2. Oh, yeah, I remember the scene. Yeah, I remember the scene, but what about it? I think it was pretty okay, but maybe in the manga it's done differently. That would be my guess. Is it something to do with the manga, or? Bestiary, nice. So at least it's not something else aside Bestiary. But even though he summoned Bestiary, I think it will be okay. Even though if he doesn't summon Bestiary, it will be okay. Rush Recklessly. Rush Recklessly will be 22. So definitely a Beast Rising here. Because the Canine Tor will only go up to 2100. At some point in time, we're probably gonna think a lot about like existentialism at some point in our life. So I mean, I know about you guys, but I drink quite often with my friends. So naturally, during one of those like session when you get a little bit drunk, your mind start to wander a lot about this kind of things. Wait, did he just impenetrable? Ah, okay. But why did he impenetrable attack though? He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to do impenetrable attack. I don't know why he did that. He gonna summon more Milo, but he does. Hazy can't be targeted, so he have to destroy his own Murmillo. Oh, they crashed the main character personality. Ah. Okay. I really have to take a look at that actually. Guess I kind of want to read the mangas of Tokyo Ghoul eventually because I heard they are pretty good. And because I really like the anime, so I kind of wanted to like explore more. Yeah, Murmillo play. Some misplay, right? But it's okay. He probably new to the game. This person, I mean, judging from the deck also, the extra deck, like I said before, he's probably pretty new to the game, so maybe he doesn't have that many gems to save, gems to spend to open the packs. That's why this one extra deck's probably Asodari, and maybe also he's not that familiar with the hazy archetypes. So pensive means deeply thoughtful, often in a sad or dreamy way. I'm not sure about sad, but dreamy way, yeah. Oh, so that's what it means, pensive. I am probably a pensive person as well sometimes. Yeah, there are certain moods, right, when you get into this kind of mood. Should I try to play around Windstorm? Yeah, why not? Let's start with Cerberus first, just to see. I'm assuming he doesn't have a Wall of D then. Oh, he does. Okay. I was thinking that because he's new to the game, I'm assuming he probably only opened a pack from the Galactic Origins. But turns out it's not. He does have one Wall of D. So. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think about Glad Beast using Mind Scan? Do you think it's good skill? In my honest opinion, I think Mind Scan. I know about you guys, but I never really feels like Mind Scan is a really good. It's a really not really good, but like really necessary skill to be used in a PvP because basically what Mind Scan used for is unless it's a really depending. Unless you're, like your condition to go off really depends on the back rows, like Dark Wolf Lightning, for example, then yeah, Mind Scan would be necessary. But like if you play something like Glads, I don't know. I think other skill would be better, honestly. Everyone have Wall of D now. Yeah, Wall of D is definitely really common. That's why I play triple Beast Rising. Last season I only played 2 Beast Rising, but this season I feel like Beast Rising is becoming more important. So that's why I play 3 and triple Periton, double Periton, sorry. Last season I feels like the game can be grinded out, you know, more, but this season feels like you have to be faster. That's just how it feels with the current meta game. It's getting hard to, you know, like to draw out duels. So that's why I opt to play triple Beast Rising and double Periton. Just me don't have wood. Oh, Wall of D, because my gems are done. Hey, not only you, I also don't have Wall of D actually. I haven't opened any packs where that card came from. I think the one with the which pack did it came from? I kind of forgot. The one with the Dark Magician of Chaos, right? Demo. I haven't opened any of those packs. So this can be another Glad Beast. Either way is fine. Wait. Yeah, Bestiary, if he go into Bestiary then he would probably pop my Flute Gate, which can be annoying. Should I attack or should I not? I'm kind of thinking like kind of in a crossroad here. I guess in any sense, if I don't do anything, the ball will be in his side, then he will be forced to go aggressive, or not? Yeah, I'll probably just end my turn. I'll probably regret this, but I mean, I don't really need Hazy Glory, but I kind of want the Flute Gate to be alive at least. It really isn't necessary, it's still a good skill though. Yeah, it's a good skill for sure. But for Glad Beast, I would prefer something like Balance. Well, what the heck is this? Medusa Worm! Medusa Worm! When this card is switch summon, destroy one of your... Wow. So I probably forget this. So this card doesn't even target. Or does it? Yeah, it shouldn't be. This card shouldn't be target. Shouldn't target. So good thing is that if this card only activate if it's only during flip summoned. Flute Gate basically sealed this card, so that's good. I'm gonna Soul Exchange here in a time for a Periton play. If it's a Flute Gate, it's okay, because next turn I could go for a Cerberus. You think Konami should just remove all the skills? Flute Gate. I know. I think the skills makes the games makes the game a little bit more non-linear. If that makes sense, because then you have a lot of options. For example, Aroma deck, for example, a Hazy with Aroma becomes pretty decent. Like Hazy without Aroma, I don't know. Probably won't be that good. Other thing would be Dark World with Mind Scan or Dark World with Dual Standby. I think it's interesting. It adds more depth or dynamics. Clown. Clown also doesn't target, does it? I mean, it doesn't specifically says target, so I'm not very sure here. He could play, yeah, I was about to say a Curse of Anubis or Desert Sunlight. So let's see whether it's actually, so it seems like a target, nice. Because otherwise the logical target would be Cerberus. I mean, why would you kill a Periton that is already being floodgated, right? So seems like he cannot target my Cerberus, that would be my guess. So just beat dueling. You love Bastion's skill? Yeah, Bastion has a really interesting skill set. I don't know. I really like the skills actually. Because generally in game, you kind of need some sort of a power creep in order for a game state to progress. Power creep doesn't necessarily always means bad thing in my opinion, because if you don't have power creeps, the game will stale. So start to, you know, like maybe make a little bit more of a overpowered skill, so that so they have like two variables here that they can pull the strings in terms of in order for the games to progress. So not just power creep in terms of like they release more powerful cards, but they can also release more powerful skill. So in that sense, I think the skills can be really decent in terms of like prolonging the game state of the game. But this is what I think. What do you guys think? Do you guys think power creep is good or not? Because obviously a lot of people complain, right, if they see, you know, like, oh my god, in the next box, like for example, in the earlier time, X Rider used to be UR, and then Jerry Beansman came out as SR, and then the next box, Dunamis 1800 Vanilla is a UR, and then the next box, like the Vanilla Beater becomes like rares or something like that. People obviously upset, but yeah. I mean, power creeps, if it's too fast, is definitely not good. You love Bastion skills because they are not broken. It would be interesting to see though, the skills. I really want to try it out, that's for sure. Which skills do you want to try it out? Which element, I mean? I kind of want to try the one with fire, because I kind of want to test some fire decks, not hazy, some fire decks with it, and also plant decks that I kind of want to also try with Bastion. What do I suggest to replace a 3-star demotion skill? You mean like for ninja? I don't play ninja, so I can, but I haven't really get into it. So I might not be the most like relevant person to comment on that. If you are talking about ninja deck, at least. If you're playing Horus, oh, okay, yeah, that's true. I forgot. Wait, there are a really interesting Horus deck. I forgot what skill that person used. It's also from a Japanese YouTuber. If you guys have the time, check out some Japanese YouTuber. They have a lot of really creative decks and like, you know, like deck buildings, deck builds. I saw one Horus deck. they didn't use 3-star demotions. It looks really interesting. So we have, what do we have here? Brachiosaurus. I'm tempted to just go for a Periton, but I'm also afraid of a what is it called again? Flutgate. So I'd probably just Canine Tor here. So it's not Flutgate, that's good. Should I attack or should I not? Probably not. I will probably lose though if he summoned Ancient Gear Golem. But it is how it is. Horus. Do you also play other level monster then? In my honest opinion, if I were to build a level deck, I will play Restart as a skill, because I feels like opening a level up is just really important. But that's just me. People are gonna be so pissed when Jinzo comes to Duel Links. Yeah, they probably would. But we will probably only get one Jinzo though, because Jinzo will be maybe Esperoba's ace monster, right? So as soon as we can unlock Esperoba, we will probably get that card. Oh wow, another Beast Rising. What a top deck. This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. This is actually pretty bad. Damn. Now I regret I didn't go for the soul exchange. But I didn't know what is the this face down is. So we will probably only get one Jinzo for a while at least, maybe. That's what I think at least. So I'm gonna soul exchange this because there is no other choice, and we're gonna get another Beast Rising next turn. Wow, breaking pretty hard. Yeah, but in that's in one way or another, I kind of blame myself by not going with the soul exchange. Okay, wow, soul exchange Ancient Gear Golems. Yeah, that's definitely my fault for not soul exchange first turn. I think I can just surrender here. Because next turn is a Beast Rising as well. If next turn is something decent, then I could work it out, but there is nothing we can do here. Yeah, that first turn Canine Tor is where I made mistakes. I should have just a soul exchange the Brachiosaurus. Then the Beast Rising will be alive. Yeah, that's a big misplay on my part. They will say, why did I spend all my gems on these traps? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can totally see it. Flutgate will die, you know, like basically become a deck card. And a lot of people apparently spend some gems for at least a couple of Flutgates. Because Flutgates honestly is a really good card right now. The only weakness Flutgate has is against Dark World, but against anything else they are really strong. And obviously you don't sacrifice one, you know, like this card just because it has one matchup. You are playing Horus with Electros, and with that Beast Warrior Tiger that special summon from grave. Oh yeah, that's true. Flame Tiger, right? Or do you also play Mausoleum, by the way? I mean, it could be a substitute for your 3-star demotion. Obviously, it will be less consistent, but it's an option, right? Mausoleum. To get you your level 6 Horus. Or you can maybe opt to play a little bit more passive.
Duel.
By the way, how is Horus doing right now? Is it so strong? I did build a Horus deck, but I never really tried it. I tried a lot of deck in like Legend and Platinum, but Horus deck is one of those decks that I never really ended up trying. I did build it, but I didn't try it. Last time you tried beat down Mausoleum, but sometimes he'll break. Yeah, that's a problem. Every now and then you gotta break. Cyber Angels. I guess I can just turn this off and see whether he OTK me or not. Wait, I can activate a Canine Tower, so yeah, breaks every now and then. Everyone's had like break moments, but as long as the ratios of non-break is higher than you breaking, it should be alright, right? Super Rush Headlong. I kinda wanna activate Canine Tower actually here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Super Rush directly destroys. Dang. Super Rush destroys before the battle step. So nothing much I can do here. Unfortunately, we didn't draw any soul exchanges or flute gate in that regard, in that matters. A flute gate will be really strong though, because it's Cyber Angels. Legend says if you don't have triple flute gates, you will rank up to King of Games. Have you seen a Gem Knights deck that got to King of Games? Apparently there is someone, I think in Reddit, that got to King of Games allegedly with Gem Knights, and obviously Gem Knights, you don't really play triple flute gates, but you know, it's probably luck. I know I don't feel like Gem Knight is that worth to be used for climbing. They just have a lot of bad matchup in my opinion. So the Ida 10 Ben 10 combos, we know that the Kini will come. Ida 10 Ben 10 leads to the Kini, so you got to KoG with him last season, but so weak against those burn. Really? Which burn? Like you mean the temple burn? But I guess if you can bring out your Horus fast enough, then the temple, you can negate the temples. I feel like Dedraw Yugi Burn is a lot more powerful than Weevil Parasite. Weevil Parasite, you can play around it you know, in a lot of ways, but Dedraw Temple is you don't have that many outs to it, unless if you can destroy a backrows, then that's okay. If you can destroy the temple, but other than that, there's not many outs or play around that you can do. Dang, we got defeated by that Cyber Angels. But yeah, I kind of regret that I lost that Ancient Gear matchup. Actually, it feels pretty bad. I think this will be a demotion match. Actually, feels bad, man. Let's check out his deck real quick. Oh, he doesn't play Sulfurous. Wow, bad luck. Just win this, I guess. Which rank are you, by the way, Salmi? Hisham Salmi? Is that how you pronounce your name? Hisham Salmi. Where are you from, by the way? Sounds a little bit like a Turkish name. Maybe not. I mean, I'm not the most cultured person. Yeah, this is a demotion match. Dang, feels bad, man. But at least we go against a dinosaur, so hopefully it's gonna be a little bit more straightforward.
Duel.
Wow, that triple full gaze. A more straightforward match. Against dinosaur though, I would really like to open with a Beast Rising, but I don't, so I think dinosaur plays AMA, anti-magic arrows. They also probably play Galaxy Cyclone, so yeah, let's just set the double gates just in case he play double cyclone. So I kind of want to get this Sphinx go through next turn. Have you climbed this PvP, Salmi, with your horse? Hydrogeddon. You're in Legend 1. Oh, you're Algerian. Yeah, I hope I won't get demoted this time, because climbing the ladder is really tedious. Honestly, I'm not really looking forward to to get demoted to Legend 2 and then try to climb back to Legend 3 again. But yeah, let's see whether this is a flute gate or not. It's not a flute gate, so it might be a. I'm feeling it's a wall of D actually, because it's not chainable at any given moment. I guess I can also try with Canaan Tor and see whether it's chainable with Canaan Tor on the field. Oh, it is! So it's a econ, I guess. It's probably econ or something that targets. So that's good. So that means it's not a wall of D. So that means we can attack. So yeah, let's just attack with Canaan Tor because we don't want that parry turn next turn. Flute gate, my flute gate. Before damage calculation, yes. I think that is probably a econ. I don't need Sphinx at this point, so I can discard this Sphinx. I really think this is econ. Yeah, it probably is. What is other cards that is target? You know, like that is target, but also mainstream, except econ. It is also used in a dinosaur deck. I don't think there are many. So we're gonna econ this. Not econ, forget this. He will probably econ the K9 next turn. Or maybe he will. Oh, he's not gonna econ take. Econ take will be a pretty good move actually. But he probably doesn't have any Beast Warrior to send. After I think about it, yeah, he probably doesn't. Yeah, Dinos deck usually only play like 8 to 9 dinos. Maybe like 1 or 2 tech sphere reroll as like monster goes. So I think right now we can safely go for tribute summon, because we don't want to get econned. So yeah, let's confirm one more time, and it is not chainable, so that means it's probably econ, or at least something that targets. So that's good. Let's put the Sphinx here. Wait, what? It's chainable now? Interesting. So it is chainable when a monster is face up on the field that can be targeted, but it can be also my monster or also his monster. So it's not econ actually, that thing. You will rest in peace with your Horus after nerf. Those Dark Wolf next season will be so much annoying. He has Kuribo. He probably does. Dark Wolves, yeah, Dark Wolves can be annoying to play against. Especially if you don't play a lot of chainable cards. That's for sure. I'm kind of curious what kind of backrow he plays. Let's see. Oh, it's probably Metamorph. Yeah, it's probably Metamorph. Definitely not in Penny. Either Metamorph or Rush like recklessly, I guess, could be either. But probably Metamorph will be my guess. Fossil excavation. Oh yeah, Kune-sama, you does main dinosaurs, right? So we avoided the demotion, so that's good. Fields of the Warrior. Okay, this can be interesting.
Duel.
Definitely gonna normal summon Cerberus. So we're gonna get Beast Rising next, so I will probably not search with Cerberus. So Cerberus here will probably just gonna sponge the attack. Because next turn I can just grab Beast Rising, activate Hazy Glory, go for Sphinx Play, and settle. Yeah, I was about to think it's probably Samurai. Okay, that's true. Samurai feels kind of lackluster, mainly because they can't special summon. That's the thing. If they can special summon, they will be pretty decent. At least give them like Kageki or something like that, like Legendary 6 Samurai Kageki. I know Kageki won't be that much of a boost, like it won't be overpowered, but it will help them. Aside from Kageki, maybe Elder, but I feel like Elder of the 6 Samurai is a bit too weak because we don't have the synchro, so there's no Elder is just like really useless monster. Kageki will be really good actually for a 6 Samurai. It will be really helpful for them because it allows for the special summon, and you know, at least doesn't requires them to play like additional cards to actually special summon like powerful Rebirth or something. Real question is, should I attack or should I not? Probably not. Because at this point Hand of the 6 Samurai cannot target Hazy anyway. At this point I'm only afraid of his back row. Pretty much. Okay, Calm One is interesting. Okay, that's good that I didn't activate Beast Rising as soon as possible. Because then Calm One would just destroy. Okay, Shogun Xian is fine actually. He have fire formation in his deck. Should I Beast Rising this or should I not? Because then I get a search. Maybe I should just Super Rush this. I kind of want this. I kind of want Cerberus in the grave. That's the thing. If if Cerberus is in the grave, I can just special summon it next turn. I think I'm good. If the Xian would if the Xian attack my Sphinx, I would Beast Rising, but I don't know why he didn't. So it's good. Cerberus gonna search for another Sphinx, just in case. You never know. I'm assuming they also play Super Rush, right? 6 Samurai. Okay, that's good. So at this point I'm gonna activate my Beast Rising. Because once the spell or trap is already faced up, it's not affected by Xian anymore. So that means next turn I can use Beast Rising and also Super Rush if I need to. Wow, connection error. Feels bad, man. I was wondering like why is it like frozen? I mean, I can't do anything. Is it a dual loss? Wow, it is a dual loss. Feels bad, man. I should have won that. I mean, it's pretty much game, honestly. Because even if he has Wall of Disruption, it's still okay, because our monster would still be bigger. That feels bad, man. That dual loss was could have won that. We one step closer towards the King of Games. But we lost that. So that means this is a demotion match. You think he's a hacker? Nah, I don't know. Is it even possible? I don't know. So this is a demotion match, I think. Is it? Wait, is it or is it not? Probably it is. So let's just summon the Canine Tor. Gonna try to make Beast Rising live as soon as possible. So Arcana, that means you're gonna play Dark Magician. Depending whether you're gonna directly activate the Dark Magician, the one that allows him to special summon Dark Magician from the deck, then I could be in a big trouble, but he doesn't, so that's good. Foxtrot 94. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hazy Flame, your favorite deck of the meta. Do you also main Hazy, by the way? So at this point I'm just gonna try to make Beast Rising live. I'm assuming this is Arcana is a Dark Magician deck. I'm not sure what kind of monster would Dark Magician deck set. It could be some tech card like Man Eater Bot, for all I know. Because usually they don't have any set cards. Maybe like Crystal Seer, I guess. But like, there will be a bit of a... Oh, okay, yeah, this card works too, I guess. That's too bad though, because I really want that Soul Exchange. But no choice. Gonna have to ditch the Cerberus. Does he have Michi? Oh, not. For a moment I thought he have Michizure, but I realized it's just a Legion's effect. Emilio, enjoy my vids. Just got to King of Games by... Oh, just got KO by Dark World. Feels bad. Thanks very much. Welcome to the stream. Which rank are you? Are you in Platinum or are you in Legend? That one's definitely pretty popular these days, right? The Burn Cocker deck. You main Hazy. You got to Legend 2 pretty easily, but University keep you from playing a lot. Yeah, I mean Legend 2 to King of Game is like 10 matches, 10 wins away. If it goes smoothly. I guess I don't know how it actually counts though, like the wins. Sometimes you need 5, sometimes you need 6, I don't know. So ancient rules, this can be problematic. Dark magic attack is okay because I'm gonna activate Beast Rising. I think I'm gonna give K9 Tor 2 Cerberus. I realized that if we give Cerberus to K9 Tor instead, oh, it's a Vigilance instead. It's a Vigilance anyway, so it's okay. So let's just hope for like a soul exchange. That's pretty much it. I'd probably grab Periton here. Soul exchange is the only card that can kind of help. Super Rush works too. Question is though, should I go aggressive with it or should I not? Because if I kinda stall, but then he can also use the skills. No, he can't because his life point is not low enough. I think we can stall. He doesn't have Vigilance anymore. You can only have one of this Dark Magic attack. He can't target with the knife, so I think we're good. We can stall for 1 turn. We can stall for 1 turn and then go for the Periton play. And next turn is a Beast Rising, so that's good too. So he's just gonna set. If he attacks, that's good. So he does attack, or does he? He does. Yeah, maybe during the battle step. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to turn this on. Feels bad, man. Yeah, misplaced. I forgot to turn the toggle on. Feels bad, man. Wow, I actually lost this? Wow. Yeah, my bad. I should have directly activated Super Rush actually. It's pretty dumb. Pretty stupid of me. Yeah, just finish me. Damn, I cringe on my own mistakes. Dang. You're in Legend 2. I think I will go back in Legend 2 after this as well. I think this is a demotion match actually. You miss Bronze 1 win rank up. The exam's right around the corner. Yeah, true. Actually, in my university as well, exams are I think around, should be in next 2 weeks or something like that. Are you also in Europe by any chance? Let's see whether it was a demotion match or not, because I wasn't very sure. I kinda didn't pay attention in the beginning. It probably is. Oh, it's not. Oh, second chance. Yeah, I lost those just because of my own stupid mistakes, honestly. Not really the deck's fault, it's all my own mistakes. But that duel against 6 Samurai though, I think we should have game there, but somehow just got a disconnect. But yeah, exams around the corner, that's true. How are you prepared, by the way, with your exams? You're from Italy? Cool. I live in Germany, so we are not really neighbors because there's Switzerland in between. Your first exam of the session is in 2 weeks too. Yeah. I think in Europe we have like a pretty similar schedules in terms of like university schedules, I think. So we're gonna play Weevil Burn, I guess. Insect parasites.
Duel.
It's not. Oh, it is. For a moment I thought, what is that? What a non-mainstream Weevil. So Soul Exchange is pretty much useless in this scenario. Where are you, Soul Exchange? Last match. Are you prepared for your exam though? What kind of study course are you taking, if you don't mind me asking? Jade Insect Whistle. I'm good with that. So that means we can always tribute summon it for summon the lava golem for the Cerberus. The fact that he Insect Whistle, that means he have lava golem in hand. That would be my guess, but that's okay because we have Cerberus in hand. So we will play Massive Morph that targets. He also plays Mask of the Accursed, that's also targets. Aside from that, Windstorm. Some of them plays, what else? Kuribos. Let's try to pop one of his Massive Morph. Too bad we didn't draw. We're not gonna draw another monster though next turn, which just kinda sucks because I kinda want monster. For this kind of matchups, monster is pretty important. 24-hour stream. No man. I try to stream until at least King of Games. That's my target. How long is this stream already actually? Oh wow, that Amazon Sports moment though. That's a problematic. It's problematic for us. Oh, he gonna kill the parasites. Wow, why? So he doesn't have lava golem anyway. So I'll take that 500 damage. It's okay. I mean, the better move would just crash into my Cannon Tor, I think. That will take 1500. Floodgates. Floodgates is fine too. Regardless, we have play next turn, so that's okay. I'm not gonna get Periton though because it's pretty much useless. You do feel prepared, but you know how it is whenever you feel like it is when you get your ass kicked. Fingers crossed. That's true, that's true. Sometimes it is how it is. Sometimes you never know. Oh, Beast Rising next turn, that's good. I'm kinda hoping for that for Beast Rising actually, so that's good. Minor misplay here. I should have activate Soul Exchange before setting. In case he have that straight flush. Yeah, straight flush. But I know, I don't think he does. But yeah, it could have been avoided if he does have. I'm not gonna activate Sphinx because he might Lava Golem. So his backrow is chainable during summon with Hazy on board. Might not be a massive morph then, at least one of it. Could be Windstorm, could also be Curse of Anubis. What else? What else do you play if you are not Chain Bird, Parasite Bird? You study computer science. That's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I have I forgot I have Beast Rising. I should have activated Sphinx. No, I shouldn't because I can't technically. I'm dumb. So it was the correct decisions. So I'm gonna activate Sphinx here and attempt to go for game if he allows me at least. I'm gonna special summon the Cerberus from the grave. Computer science, is it hard? Your subjects? Do you like it? That's the most important question. By the way, I also study not only computer science, but I study business administrations with informatics. So a little bit of IT in there, but the main focus is business mainly. So, will this attack go through? It is. Oh. So he doesn't have a backrow that is activatable during the damage step. So that means if we enter the damage step, we are pretty much win. We pretty much win. Oh, he gonna activate the Kribo. So that's smart. That's smart. Nope. I'm gonna turn it on and activate Beast Rising during the standby phase to give him like false hope of Lava Golem. 3 hours and some minutes. 3 hours is alright. I was thinking it's probably I'm gonna take like 4 hours something to get to King of Games. You study accountability in college. What does it mean by accountability? Is it like accounting? Isn't accountability is like something you can count on? I mean, English is not my first language, so I might be, made some mistakes in terms of like vocabs. You like it, but yeah, it's hard as fuck. But at least you like it though, right? So Amazonic Swords moment is fine here, because we can Super Rush Headlong. Just don't pick the wrong attributes. Earth, yeah. Unless they have like Curse of Anubis, but then it's still be okay. Because then the swordsman we just go to defense. Yeah, it's good. I think I'm gonna normal summon the Cerberus here as well, because there's no reason not to, because we can always activate Beast Rising twice. This turn and also next turn. This is actually my first time playing against Weevil after like a lot of games in Legend. I didn't play against a lot of Weevil somehow. This first time for a long time. K9 or Periton? Probably K9 is better. Although K9 can be massive morph, but I need I need to beast rising everyone. That's the thing. To avoid the lava golem. And Periton cannot be lava golem. Cannot be beast rising. So let's just attack with Cerberus first and see how it goes. Compabilité maybe. So it is a Curse of Anubis. It's pretty annoying. So that means we can Beast Rising rather safely, I think. I just give everything to Sphinx. If you summon Amazon's Swordswoman, it would be a little bit of a problem. But then I can just use Sphinx effect to summon the Cerberus again. So yeah, I think oh, not Cerberus but Periton, because Cerberus would be banished. Man, somehow I'm so behind on the thought process. Wow, 6,400 attacks. I will get one shot by Amazon's Swordswoman here, so that's definitely not good. If we have another monster, that would be good. Oh, so we don't. But if we draw another monster, it will be good because we can use Sphinx effect to special summon it, and even if he summon a Sword Woman next turn, we can just Beast Rising this big Hazy Sphinx. Wait, I shouldn't do that. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, I forgot. I only have Periton on the graveyard. Oh my god, I really need my concentration back. Somehow I didn't concentrate this match. Hopefully he doesn't have anything though. Oh, he doesn't. That's good. Yes. Don't you dare lose to a evil player. Hey, I don't. Yes. Compabilité. I need to Google that. What does it mean? That looks like a French word, and I don't know any French, so sorry for that. So that was a demotion match. Oh my god, that was so close. If he have some Kuribo or something and a Swordswoman, that would be game. Because I made a misplay of summoning Periton. That's so dumb. I'm gonna grab some chocolate probably. Need some sweets to get the some concentrations. Playing for 3 hours definitely taxing. Definitely have a tax on my brain. That's probably not the correct sentence, but whatever. By the way, do you guys know Snoppers? Snoppers. I think it's pretty famous. I don't know whether it's German brand or not though. But it's literally everywhere in the supermarkets.
Duel.
Oh, it is French. True, you're from Algeria. I think you do speak French there, right? So this is a... Hopefully it's not a Temple Burn player. I have PTSD against Temple Burn. It can be Gladbeast though. What kind of... But Gladbeast doesn't really play Destiny Draw, does it? But we have double Flute Gate anyway, so might as well attack. I'm thinking if we only have one Flute Gate, I probably won't attack, because I'm afraid it might be Gladbeast. I kind of want the Flute Gate to be alive. But we have 2 anyway, nothing to lose. Let's go! And we have a follow-up play of a Soul Exchange next turn if anything goes south. Psychics. So he probably... Oh, I thought he gonna summon Destructron, the one that can destroy set card, or Human Psychic Ball, but he just go for a Psychic Reach. So that means he probably have the Psychokinesis. Yeah, I totally forgot about Destiny Draw Psychics. I'm thinking he definitely have Psychokinesis, at least one. And he might have Human Psychic Borg as well. Should I Floodgate this then? Yeah, I probably should. Psychic is 2018. I know, I think Psychic's really legit. Have you tried to build Psychics, by the way? I think Psychic's really legit. I won't see why not. I mean, we have like a proper core decks, proper core monsters, and like some spell cards with it. And they can do some special summon as well if you play the I forgot what it's called, the Overdrive, something Overdrive. I feel like special summoning is really important right now in this current state of the game. So if any deck that can special summon, definitely have some chance. And deck that doesn't have to rely a lot on back rows. So you're gonna summon Destructron next turn, which is good because we can just Floodgate that. Psychokinesis will be also fine because we have Beast Rising, so that's good. Those burn players deserve a Jinzu to stop playing. The real question though, why does people hate burn a lot? Like people hate burn with passion. I'm gonna Beast Rising here. You fall in love with Psychics before, but not your favorite archetypes. Genetic Development is kind of hot. I agree. So Cerberus dies, but it's okay. We have some follow-up plays. We have Sphinx, which is pretty nice. I just hope that he doesn't have Floodgate. Honestly, it's that one card that I'm just afraid of Floodgates. Too bad I'm gonna draw another Beast Rising next turn. Which is kind of weird because before we search for Sphinx, the top card was also Beast Rising, right? And after we search, it's still Beast Rising. It's like the game is like, are you sure you don't want Beast Rising, bro? Are you sure? You wonder how Burn player looks like. Have you ever played Burn, by the way? I used to play Burn. Back when the game, I did have like a deck profile of Burn deck. Not my proudest moment. But I did have a deck profile of a Weevil Burn. I think in my first Duel Links video is actually a Burn deck. After I think about it. Yeah, it was actually, because at the time it wasn't that popular at all. Mainstream deck was Mako with Umi, and also Dinosaurs. This is that 1900 beater. And after that, Birds kinda you know, like picked up. People play a lot of it. And after that came the Relinquish and Gravekeepers, I think. I'm sorry to disappoint. Sorry to disappoint, boys. Okay, so his backrow is chainable. I think it might be Windstorm. I'm gonna try to play around Windstorm at least. Question is, should I try to play a lot? Yeah, I probably should. Yeah. What I'm talking about, there's a pretty cut and dry for me. It should be pretty cut and dry. I'll set this in defense and go for a battle. In any case, Beast Rising will win us the game, so. At this point, maybe he has Kuribo, but I'm more worried about the back row. Damage step, nice. At this point, if it's a mirror wall, which I think it probably is, somehow. Yeah, just banish Sphinx, I guess, would be the better choice here. I really think it's probably a mirror wall because Psychics does play mirror walls, especially if you are a Destiny draw. Yeah, there it is. Wow, we missed lethal by 50 points. Just kinda sucks, but it is how it is. And before you also have a... okay, it's just Aegis. It's alright. It's okay. Aegis is fine. Too bad though, we can't destroy the Aegis. I'm just hoping that he's gonna pay for the mirror wall actually. He gonna Destiny draw maybe for what? Psychokinesis? If you draw for Psychokinesis, then he won't pay for the mirror wall. That would be my guess. He didn't even pop the Destiny draw. Wow, this is crazy. So that means he's gonna pay for mirror wall? Restructure Revolution. True, Thea Burn was a thing. Yeah, that was crazy though. But do you think Restructure Revolution on the peak of its moment, do you think it's as consistent as Woodland Sprite FTK? I don't think so. I mean, I played with Woodland. I also played with Restructure Revolution back in the day. Restructure Revolution is really bricky. Like it's crazy brick sometimes. But Woodland is really consistent. I mean, at least the consistency is a lot higher in terms of like FTK in compared to Restructure Evolution at least. This guy is fighting hard for his life, yeah. He should be, he should be. He is Yugi after all. Yugi shouldn't. But I wonder why he didn't pop the Destiny Draw though. So he's fairly confident that he can maybe fend off the attacks next turn. So he probably have like Kuribo, but then again, Beast Rising should finish this. Should do the job. Oh yeah, he does have Kuribo. So I think it's good how we get this game. Nice. Wow, finally back on track for that King of Games. Oh my god, this grind, man. For real, I know. I feels like Konami really need to change how we can get to King of Games, because streak on a card game, it's I would say it's kind of dumb. I'm just not a big fan of like this kind of system where you have to win like 5 streak or 6 streak if you lost like a couple of times before. Because by the end of the day, card game is a game of chance. By making it streak system, that means it's just too limiting in my opinion. It should be maybe like accumulations, or maybe like a point system or something like that. If you accumulate certain amount of points in your tiers, then you can maybe rank up. But if you maybe lost 3 times in a row, then yeah, rank down, it's fine. Woodland player, I remember when I play against them with Horus and he gets every spell. Wow, you're evil, man. Honestly, I feels like Horus against Hazy matchups, it's really difficult for Hazy. Hazy, in my opinion, has 2 very weak matchup. One is Nephthys, second is Horus. Against anything else, it's really depends on the opening hand. But generally, against Phoenix, it's a little bit more on the disadvantage side, I would say. Against Horus as well. Especially if you know, if you float gate too early or something like that. But a lot of Horus player does play Electro anyways. You kind of have to float gate their Electro in that sense. So this is a Cyber Angels? Nani? Why does Cyber Angel players use Yugi? Does he have balance? He doesn't. He doesn't have balance. He could be restart, but I didn't notice any like delay. What else? Ties that bind, ties that tilt. Yeah, this is definitely Cyber Angels. But why he doesn't use like balance? Is this ties that binds? That would be really interesting. Honestly, I never really see something like this. So I'm assuming you're gonna go for the Kini play, because Ben 10 Eda 10 will search for the Kini and the Machine Angel, Absolute Ritual. Oh, but he doesn't have a cyber. Yeah, he doesn't have level 2. Just remember. Yeah, I'm dumb. If this is a cyber petite, then yeah, probably the Kini. So we're good here. We're good. 3000 is okay. Oh, so you're gonna go for it anyway. Sprite's blessings. So wow, he really go for it. Wow. if I were if it were me, I would just stay with the Idaten. Feels like it's a bit wasteful to go for the Kini without. Yeah, I mean in that sense you can kind of go OTK, but is it worth it though? I don't know. No woodland bamboo is it constant restructure. You need bad luck or coin flip. Yeah, that's true. Restructure we were limited with the Cup of Ace. You're right. We also have to use the cards from Heaven. I think was it the one from Pegasus. So I'm gonna. Should I use the Dakini or not? That's a real question. Because I can't get over the Dakini anyway at this point. Next card is a Hazy Glory. I think it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use Dakini. I think it doesn't matter because he has Cyber Petite and also Benton Idaten in the graveyard anyway, so yeah, by the end of the day he can always use the Absolute Ritual with the graveyard monster. It doesn't matter which monster I use in here, I think. I'm gonna activate this just to mill because I don't want that Hazy Glory next turn. Yep. Too bad the Beast Rising is dead though. Because otherwise, if you have another Dakini, I guess I will be in a pinch somehow. After I think about it, yeah. Oh, he doesn't. Yes. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think? Did I make mistakes with using Dakini as a tribute rather than Senju? Oh shit, my Beast Rising is locked. That's pretty bad. Next card is Soul Exchange. I kinda want that actually. Yeah, I kinda want that. I mean this is probably a bad idea, but I kinda want that Soul Exchange. Because regardless, if he get the Dakini out, and it's okay. That means I can get rid of the Dakini if he does play double Dakini. Nice. The only bad thing is that we can't finish it this turn. We're gonna leave his life points by 100, which is pretty bad. But I don't think he can come back though. If he does summon the Dakini, it's okay, we have Fruit Gate. Oh, you agree on the streak system? Oh, you prefer a point system? Yeah, I don't know. It's just less frustrating in my opinion. It makes people less salty, I guess. If you like lost, if you didn't manage to get like a like 5 streak or something like that. Cyber Angel players 50 hours later they summon Dakini. CA player they never surrender. That's good though. I mean, it's better if you don't surrender because by then you get a little bit of goodies, some keys. I mean, it may not be a lot, but like Gwent or fighting games. I don't really play a lot of fighting games. Last fighting games that I played was, I think Street Fighter 4. Yeah, Street Fighter 4 I played. It was like really long time ago. Damn. I haven't played any fighting games after that. Tekken was quite hype. I played at my friend's place for for a couple of times, but never really got into Tekken much. Do you guys play fighting games, by the way? Whoa, this is a dual standby. And he passed? Yeah, he passed. So this is probably Dark Worlds. I really think this is Dark Worlds, so I'm gonna just set Beast Rising and go for Canine Tor. The reason is because Beast Rising is chainable, so the Dark World Lightning will be -1 for them. Basically, yeah, -1. Pretty much. This is 100% Dark Worlds, I think. Or Endymion. Endymion could be also a thing. Yeah, I forgot about Endymion. Dang. If it's an Endymion, then it's my loss. But I really think this is Dark Worlds. Just my feeling. Now, should I set another Beast Rising? Why not? In case you have 2 Dark World Lightning, we can bait it out. Yeah, let's go for Sphinx here actually. Wait, yeah. Oh no, tilt has been detected. The problem is Dark World dealings. Yeah, Dark World dealings is like you don't have any, you know, there's no play around Dark World dealings. There are play arounds. Sorry, there are no play arounds Dark World dealings. There are play arounds Dark World lightnings. Dang, I can't speak. I can't speak, man. Yeah, Dark World dealing is definitely a strong card, that's for sure. But I think they deserve to have Dark World dealings. The real questionable thing is that they release. Oh, so it's just a Transarction. It is Dark Worlds, so that's good. I think we got this game because we do have Beast Rising. No, don't need to. I wonder why he didn't just go off though with the Transarching. So he probably doesn't have like the combo pieces. Nice. Only fighting games you ever played are Tekken 5 back in the day and Street Fighter 5 now. Oh, is it released already? Street Fighter 5? I didn't know that. I haven't played fighting games for a long time, like I said. This day, I'm mostly into Duel Links. Aside from Duel Links, I also play Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. I don't know whether you guys play that or not. It's pretty cool, but it's really grindy though. It's for the Steam, so you can just buy it from Steam. SAO Hollow Realization. I mean, if you guys into the anime, which I am, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's quite customizable as well. That's the part that I like, and it's kind of like, it's not really, it's obviously not MMO, but it's designed to be like MMO. It's kind of weird in that sense, but it's really grindy, but it's just fun because the characters that you can use. Aside from SAO, I also play a lot of what do you call this? Fate Extella. Yeah, I forgot about it. Fate Extella. It's a little bit like Dynasty Warrior, the Dynasty Warrior series, but the characters are obviously from the Fate series. It's quite a lot of fun as well. So this is our promotion match. This is important. I have to kind of focus here. Last fighting games you played was Street Fighter X Tekken. Oh, that was released after Street Fighter 4, right? Yeah, that was pretty dope as well. I really love Yuri. I think Yuri was released in the Street Fighter 4 like Ultimate Edition or something like that. Yuri or Juri, I think is her name. Okay, our hand is not the best. And this Joey can be like Last Gamble Joey, which I'm kind of afraid. But he doesn't play any fusion monsters, so it's not Chimera Tech Last Gamble. Aside from Last Gamble, it can also be Luck on Your Side. We did play once against Joey Luck on Your Side, which is kind of interesting. Wait, what? Dark Blade. Okay. I'm gonna activate Canine Tor, of course. There's no reason not to. I'm gonna ditch the Cerberus. Last Gamble Joey would be kinda scary. Good thing that we draw the Beast Rising here, because that means the Beast Rising will be live. This should be game unless you have a Sphere Kuribo. Special summon the Cerberus from the grave. Sorry if I don't speak. I kinda wanna finish this, you know, like avoid mistakes. Although it's like very basic play, but you know. Oh, he does have Kuribo, okay. The real question though, is it a last gamble? So that's pretty bad. Oh no, we still win? Okay, yeah, because he attacked into my Canine Tor, I forgot. Somehow I thought he still have 1000 LP and we'll just he would left with 100 LP. So that's it. That's a King of Games promotion match, I think. King of Fighters, is it good? King of Fighters? Which characters? Oh, King of Fighters, is it the one with like Terry Bogard, Andy Bogard and whatnot? I think it is, right? Mai Shiranui. That was a really legit character. There is one character I like, Mai Shiranui. Congrats, time to meme the people in KoG. Yeah, I actually have a couple of decks that I want to try, but I kind of hold myself because I kind of want to get into King of Games first. One deck that I kind of want to test is, I think Guns Blazing just released a deck about Gaia galloping, the fusion, the new fusion. I was about to make deck similar like that, but I ended up making something kind of different. This is a deck I kind of want to try. It's not about the fusion anymore even. I even forgot where did I save that deck? Is it here? Usually I save in like some this deck is the deck that I kind of want to test. So initially I was about to make the Sky Galloping Gaia deck, but somehow I ended up making this deck. So this is basically it's a meme deck. It's you use, the main thing is you want to ritual summon into Blackluster Soldier using Super Soldier Synthesis. You're gonna search the ritual with Senju or with the Gateway. The thing with Super Soldier Synthesis is that you can use the ritual material from your deck or from your hand, one from each. So, but you also have to be light or dark. So I play level 7 light or dark. I play Swift Gaia, which is level 7 dark, and also Neos, which is level 7 light. I also play AD Changer level 1 light because the BLS is level 8, so you need a combination of level 8, so that's why I play level 7 and level 1, and I also play level 4 and level 4 light and dark just in case. That's why Decider is here. I know this deck feels have some sort of a synergy, but I kind of want to get until King of Games, so try to play this deck. Blue Ice Gaia Diffusion, yeah. The deck that Guns Blazing posted was quite original, I think. I haven't seen anything like that before, not even from the Japanese YouTuber. That's usually where I kind of get some sort of inspirations from. A lot of Japanese YouTubers are pretty good, but yeah, let's try this deck. I kind of wanna. Oh, by the way, do you guys wanna join like a duel room or something like that? If you guys want, then we can definitely do that. So we finally got our King of Games, so that's one target achieved. Definitely not a easy road, but oh, I also haven't exchanged any tickets actually. I kind of forgot. I think for the rank URs, card shuffle, what do it's basically you pay 300 life points just to shuffle your deck. The skill doesn't matter. The skill doesn't matter. I just have that deck there just for like placeholder because I was using Arcana for level up, so that's like the first character I mess around with the deck. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take this. Overdone Burial. What do you guys think about this card, by the way? This is basically a very nerfed version of Premature Burial, right? So, in a sense that you go -1 monster card in your hand instead of the Premature Burial that -800 life points, which is obviously stronger. This is more minus, but it can be decent though, depending on what monster you choose to revive to special summon. Because as of right now, we don't have any special summon card that can special summon. Oh, we do a Symbol of Duty. Yeah, I was about to say we don't have any card that can special summon effect monsters from the graveyard, but yeah, we do have one, Symbol of Duty, but we have to play vanilla monster with it, so it's not that relevant, I think. You're out for Duel Room. Yeah, then let's just I can't speak. Let's make it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this as a ticket rewards. Aside from this, I think I kind of want to change another. This is a 1-year anniversary. This is also, what is this? Rank duels 24 out here until March. This one until April, so whatever. Okay, let's open the. Oh, by the way, what kind of cards that you guys pick for the tickets? I'm kind of curious, especially for the UR, anniversary tickets. What do you guys pick? Because we don't have that much choices there. So wait, the dual room is this room ID 881547. Well, what do I suggest for? For me personally, I would take the OG Dark Magician, the one with the original art, because I had that card, but I sold it when I first played the game because I was stupid. Now I kind of wanna trade for like I think like it was Air Knight Purchase or something. Oh no, it was Riryoku. Yeah, I was desperately need a Riryoku for farming, so I didn't have a lot of UR jewels. So that card was like a gift, I think, for like when you first joined, and I sold it. So I kind of want to buy it back in that sense. But yeah, if you're new, I think maybe Venue Bird of Divinity would be decent too, in case you want to play like Cyber Angels. I don't know. Yeah, Venue is nice too. If I have the OG Dark Magician, I would definitely pick Venue. I also don't have Venue because I skipped the Super Mai event. And yeah, oh, I'm still using like a very memey deck. I don't know what kind of deck do you guys want to play against. Just leave a comment, I guess. Right now, I think I'm using. Oh, I'm using Hazy. Yeah, I think I'm using Hazy. I don't know. It just doesn't seem very entertaining using Hazy. Let's pick some deck from here. I should have some decent decks. Okay, I kind of want to play Gem Knights actually. Yeah. Let's play Gem Knights. Somehow the game is a bit lagging. Somehow, which is kind of weird. I don't know. My PC is kind of slowing down somehow. I don't know whether it's laggy or not on the stream though. Yeah, this is my Gem Knights deck that you see on the screen. I'm gonna play with Gem Knights, so yeah, you guys can play with whatever. As long as it's fun, I guess. The Gem Knights deck itself is not strong, that's for sure. If I'm playing against someone in the room, he will see my hand. Yeah, it's okay, I don't mind. Because I'm gonna use Gem Knights anyway. So, Gem Knights, in my Gem Knights deck, I don't play backrow, so it's okay. Yeah, if you guys want to join, the code is there, 881547. So apparently Sky is Kune-sama. I remember him because we played a couple of times. He was playing dinosaurs, and then was it twice dinosaurs? I kind of forgot. Once definitely dinosaur. I forgot the other one. So yeah, that's good that we at least get our target to King of Games. Well, good night, Foxtrot. Thanks a lot for coming by. Thanks a lot for stopping by and joining the stream. See you next time, for sure. It's been fun. Good luck for your study, by the way. It's pretty late, I think. Yeah, it's 11 right now, so it should be 11 as well in your place. Almost 12. 8:00 a.m. soon in 40 minutes. This hand is pretty good, so I'm gonna keep this. So Sky, you're gonna play with Arcana. Is it like Dark Magician? Definitely gonna use Thunder Dragon here. I'm not gonna go for the... I'm thinking whether should I go for Citrine or not. I could also wait. This probably stupid move, but let's wait. Well, technically I could go Citrine and also summon Sardonyx. It's the same. I could do that, but let's see what you have. I'm thinking it's probably Legion because you're playing Arcana. Legion of the what? Okay, what is this? Alchemist of Black Spells. This is spell counters. Are you playing Endymions? This is interesting. I never see someone play this. Oh, yeah. There are some builds I think that can use this. Yeah. After I, what? You have card shuffles? What an animal! Animal play. Wow, level up. That card shuffle BM. The stream kind of stopped. Let me check my internet connection. It probably is my internet connection. Is it already on for you guys? So, okay. I know whether the stream is already, whether the stream runs properly or not for you guys. I do have my cell phone here just to to control, to see whether the stream goes properly or not. I think the sound is alright, but the image I think is a bit choppy. Seems like it. I don't know. Leave a comment please about the quality of the stream, because in my OBS it shows like it's okay, but it might not be. I don't know. It could also be my internet actually. So continuing to the game. Sorry for your wait, Sky. I'm gonna go for Prism Aura here because it's the only card that can get over. Wait. Yeah, I think my connections has something to do with my internet, I think. Sorry for that though, Sky. Let's play one more time. Yeah, I think there's some problem with my connections. Sorry about that. Sorry about that though, Sky. I think you waited quite some time. Also sorry for the connection from before. But let's continue this. We're gonna finish this game at least. Is the image fixed, by the way? So this opening hand is not the best, but it's all right. It's workable. So we definitely need a Gem Knights here. Gem Knights monster that is vanilla. So I'm not gonna do anything. Should I? Should I kind of want to save it. Because if I go for Prism Aura, it's pretty much useless at this point. Next turn though could be decent.